And look, ladies and gentlemen, the HUD is now rectified. We've got the names at the top. I know some people weren't happy about it, but it's all perfect, all going well today. As we will see Zorte finding that second frag of the pistol round here on the CT side, and it's going to be a 4 versus 3, making their way towards the A bomb side. Kios with the bomb, and bear in mind, I always say, even if you lose a pistol, as long as the bomb goes down, it's a bit of a victory in its own right. You are going to have a stronger buy going forward.
Sure, here comes SNAX into the donut. It's going to be Kios taking that kill and the second too. A little bit greedy from
not
Kios,
again.
but he is feasting on them now. And Acor's come in. It is a disaster. It is. We've kicked it right off the same way we were yesterday. There we go. It's making the adjustments to the final defensive B, but the information's been picked up towards A. And now it's down to this, trying to cut them off before they get to the donut, and Siren has done very well on the double. He gives his team a good shot at this now, and Chiron playing defensively, hops out, catches Acor, and now just one player left. It's Kios coming back out of donut. He sustained damage, and there's not a lot of time left. In fact, 9 seconds, and Chiron swings for the execution. So interested to see if that's going to be a theme here for BetBoom. It's going to be much more solid across the board, but early signs are certainly better already.
Absolutely true. Loving that, but not out of the woods just yet. It's times of austerity now for Game Allegiant. They've got the rifles out and a distinct lack of utility. They've lost the first frag towards the cave. Not so much aggression on the CT side, but SNAX mowing them down. Back and forth we go as they enter the 3 versus 1. And that's a quick round. That was as frantic as you like.
That is
start, though. Kios and SNAX taking the brunt of it, and here's a nice little push once again from Siren. Finding the opening advantage, but Acor will answer back. Chiron, no luck towards his position. He's Molotoved out, but still will find a frag as we enter a 3 versus 3 now. HP pretty decent on the T side in terms of utility. They've got enough, but Acor, you've got to land that shot, my friend. That was a bit of a sit-up. Doesn't quite connect the dots. And it will be man advantage once again for BetBoom. But bear in mind, this tournament, they've given up a few of them.
Look at this.
They just walk past each other?
Yeah, they just walk past each other inside of the red room. And now
oh,
Kios,
no, he just saw him.
He didn't see him. He didn't lock it in. And neither is Dennis. So this is crazy. This is some crazy time for Kios. There is no way that he should be expected. And Sorte looked back, still didn't see him, still didn't react to Kios being there. And now Dennis is being called back out of red room. But Kios thinks it's clear because he wasn't taken out. And that is a kill going back in the way of BetBoom. A 1v2 now for SNAX.
We'll see what he can make of this. He's got the bomb on his back here, Dinko, and actually slips the net once again. This is a very interesting round.
Timing, looking away. Dennis didn't catch him, and yeah, certainly slipped the net. Now he's broken free. 30 seconds into the B-bomb site, and a lot of time to win this, because look how far Nafany is away. He's on the other side of the map. Looks towards Nafany's position, but it comes down to that. Information picked up for Nafany, and SNAX gets out of there. Gets out of the danger spot.
Good pressure applied as well.
Running in.
Oh no, he didn't stick the landing.
He didn't get back to safety. It looked like he got away.
To me, it looked like he hit his keyboard with the mouse there. Yeah, 5 in a row. They had some pretty convincing rounds there, but the aggression continues here. Chiron, this is more like it. He's getting stuck in. Sure, it doesn't work out, but they've traded out.
We said yesterday we wanted to see them play more disruptive, because that's where they do their best Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
Maybe they had that conversation.
I think they almost certainly did. I think they realized it wasn't good enough yesterday. They weren't playing their game, as most people would put it, but there's SNAX playing his, certainly.
Eventually, they're going to have to exit those double doors. It comes down to the timing, whether or not Zorte was to spot them, and he doesn't. It works completely against him. And there's Dennis down immediately on the B ramp. It's completely open now for Gamer Legion. Even if Zorte gets a kill here, should be traded. And I say even if he gets a kill, there's no chance.
They lined up like as we get into the next round here. Round number 9. This relentless CT aggression is not being rewarded this particular round, as it's Volt with a double kill in towards middle. Zorte and Chiron removed early.
Damn.
I think this is a good position, though, for Dennis. That's actually promising. He can bring this round back to life.
Yeah, but how does he get out of there?
That's the thing. That is the next part of the puzzle. But we'll see whether the AK-47 now maybe gets his next shot. Not going to happen. Volt will get his hat-trick.
He lost,
from the red room.
Well, this is going to come down to a fight for Zorte. While all of those jewels are going down on B, Zorte is looking to try and hold from CT spawn. It is just one from him. And now Siren turns back, but Acor is a bulldozer right through 2 of the defenders. And now Dennis has to worry about that flank. He'll deal with it, and now transition his focus back to the site itself. That bomb plant was momentarily cancelled, but now is completed. And they're looking for this frag at long. Dennis taken out. Kios right between the eyes. And it is now just Chiron left in a 1v3. He'll come back in and do his best, but he's caught looking at multiple different positions. And Kios with keyhole surgery right through the face. Chiron is eliminated.
Down he goes. It will be Gamer Legion. Isaac's 1-10. He's not having the best run here.
We did say his name once.
Okay. When?
Isaac.
Oh, okay. You're right.
The one time.
The one time.
A couple of kills here from Zorte.
Oh, there it is. That's more like it.
Yeah, that's a lot better from Zorte. Shuts down the attack on his own, actually.
Yeah.
That's kind of insane inside of the site.
Of course. As soon as I call him out, There he is. He arrives in the final round of the half just when they need him. It looks like it's actually quite a compelling situation, though. Vol might be able to do something with this. I know it's a 3 versus 1. Nice little jump across, though. If the AWP peaks, he's got a chance of taking him down. That's low HP. Chiron will be surrounded by his teammates here. Siren leading the charge here, and it's up against the Julies of Volt. Smoke deployed, and here we go.
Yeah, they had a sick crossfire, but that's just been cancelled out by the smoke. So SNAX decides to sit back and try and let Acor come around the side. Here he goes. It's just one from SNAX as Chiron comes in.
Can relax, take a breath, as CTs might as well just save the armor, Dinko. I'm actually going to go for it. I'm surprised they're not saving the armor. Chiron just absolutely clotheslines him. Nafany's loving it. Yeah, that's a meta smoke, so missing that is a problem.
Yeah, and look at this. It has allowed Chiron to just feel like he's confident enough to go in for the fight. So he runs out of A main. He's taking out Isaac. And Kios, well, he's traded. But it doesn't really matter because Siren's a little further into the site than probably anticipated. And there's a lot of space now to play with if you're BetBoom.
Nice smoke towards Donut. BetBoom looking very good here on Ancient. Touching distance of this first map. It's the Nova shotgun once again for SNAX. And he makes it work!
Oh, here we go. A little bit more from SNAX. I'm sure it's going to be served up with that Nova.
He's going back in.
The musket. Here he goes. Firing from the site, but he's gone. He's taken out.
That was the most exciting moment yet. SNAX running through a smoke with the Nova in hand. If he gets a multi-kill, that would have been so sick. But Acor fighting back with that Mac 10. The round's not done yet. It's a messy spray from Siren. But he sticks to landing here. 2 versus 1. Acor, he would do so well to win this.
They're a little further away from A main, so he was able to sprint a bit into A main. But he's worried about those footsteps being heard. They want him to be preoccupied with Donut, and that's exactly
what's happening.
No, Acor!
I've made a lot of them.
So don't go full purple.
Exactly. Never do it. Yeah. 3 on 2, though.
Yeah, well, it is now back in SNAX's hands with a double. He eats them up as Siren Zorte gone. Danis does well to draw 1 kill back. Remember, he was the player to pull that round back previous. Can he do it again here? It is up against Acor. A lot of time, but the AWPer's got the angle, and he's got the kill. Sinks that one without issue. He's playing it like he's got an AWP, though. He's getting boosted up on that
True. Box. But he's going to be up against Acor, and he gets absolutely blasted by the AK-47. That's more like it. Zorte getting it done. It's Nafany with the 2nd kill for the T side here. Makes it a double as well. Kios can't really do much of it. I think that's the round in itself. It's going to be a 3 versus 1 with just Isaac remaining and focusing towards a B ramp. You're not necessarily set up with the protocols to deal with a little pop play like that. As soon as he gets the opening frag, they're having a little cuddle in the smoke right now. Nafany and Isaac, I think it's about to be another kill here, and it will be Siren to pick things up. And this is a bit of a Hail Mary from Nafany, to be honest with you, but maybe that's what this team needs. Blowing the smoke, it's going to be Kios here. Get some information that, well, apparently no one was towards the B lane. Siren surprises him, and through the smoke we go once more. SNAX, can he save the day? He's got a promising position.
It's such a sick spot. He's on himself. 1 Volt is able to help him, and Sorte back on the pistol. Here's the fight on side of A. Chiron with a deagle, and my God, Henry, it's a 1v2 in the end. And it's the shots from Zorte that double. You think SNAX has done it with Volt. You think they've done enough, but it's a revolt from Zorte. And now Acor is coming back up. A 1v2 with the M4 into the clutch. Bomb is planted on the wrong side, and Zorte's looking the wrong way. He can stick it, he can peek it, and Maui needs to get on it. He's just going to hold it all the way. Acor sticking it. Chiron ain't stopping this. And that is Acor saving the day, because that was nearly an absolute disaster.
Read on that. I feel like we're going to overtime. They should be able to close it out still, I reckon, but...
Energy's on the mic.
Yeah, exactly. Like, these are like, I've seen so many overtimes in my life. This one's cooking up nicely, let me tell you.
This one's in the slow cooker. It's going to come out nice and tender.
Okay, hold on.
The tenderizer of Danis coming back.
Is it enough?
2 big shots on the deagle, but Kios shows he can do it too. A double back in the AK-47. He's got more in him. Kios ain't stopping. He's got all of it in the tank, and now he goes again. Kios is a tank, delivering destruction to the side of BetBoom. It is just Nafany left, and there's little glimpses of hope coming through to try and close it, and maybe that reopens once again.
At least the bomb down will help. It's a full EK pretty much, and they managed to have a winnable situation. Of course, without the Kevlar there, they're incredibly squishy.
M4 in hand. He's waiting for them to creep ever closer, but they're not coming from that side. Nafany's worried now. This is such an uncomfortable position. You feel so claustrophobic, so suffocated in your position, but they wrap him. Here he goes. Runs out of ammo, goes to the pistol.
What's going on? No!
Lineup. Clutch, clutch, clutch. Nafany with the lineup. The pistol. The time runs out. About this top site hit coming in already. Isaac had an absolute nightmare performance, a disaster class, some might say, on map 1. Well, he's got himself the first headshot in this one, and now it's down to a retake.
Oh, classic flashbang as the CTs do go for that retake. They actually catch themselves with it, but it's going to be a flurry of frags coming through for the CT side. I don't think Nafany has this one in the tank, but the defuser's coming through. They've committed to it, Dinko, so I think it might be too late. It's going to be defused before he can even get stuck in. It doesn't matter. Isaac's watching the extremities out of the map and Gamer Legion winning a much-needed pistol there. Looks like this could be quite a promising situation. It was a 5-on-4, but now Nafany has been dropped.
Yeah, out of that, gone. Door swung open. Acor going to take them out. Preemptively tapping towards the top of the stairs, but nothing coming his way. In fact, it is SNAX who's cutting off that rotation of an extra player down to help that B-bomb site post plant. Chiron's gone. Nice shot from Siren. Swings out, takes out Volt. And now it is Isaac going in, nipping at their heels. Another headshot picked up. Danis' deagle is just dastardly. It's another one landing. And now Danis goes down finally to Isaac. And the time is ticking on that bomb timer. Favorable in the numbers. Probably not favorable in the health here, as it is Siren creeping ever closer into the site, but SNAX will swoop down from above.
Orb still for Acor is yet to really get going, but there it is, Isaac. He certainly is. That's a lovely opening frag, applying that pressure towards Squeaky very early on in the round.
Yeah, a couple of different looks for CT aggression from Isaac, thrown in a couple of rounds here. You know, he's pushed into height this time, going for the Squeaky fight. Come out on top with the first kill here. SNAX on Chiron. Here's Nafany jumping off the top of main. He needs to get a kill soon here. Otherwise, this round is looking almost impossible for BetBoom. And with that kill from Acor, that might be them just popping right open. There's no way the T-side are going to be able to pull this one off unless Nafany has some heroics left inside of this AK-47. The in-game leader is doing some miraculous work at the moment. Circumvents heaven. Looks to drag Isaac and Kios to hell. Smoke goes out towards main. Kio's coming back, and he favors himself in a fight, and he actually wins it. There was some risk involved there. If he goes down to Nafany, it's down to a 1v1, but Kios is able to pick it up. Here, look how much space they've got on the CT side here. Is that... Oh my gosh, it's SNAX. All right, he's up to his antics here. He's coming around the back, and he's looking to try and get in behind him, but the top side hit's already in. It's just one from Isaac. Remember this flank. This is the play for SNAX, and he doesn't get it. They turn back, they spot him, and this looks so good, getting that much space so early on.
A couple of moments on Ancient, but we'll see whether they can find some space in towards this trophy room. What a flashbang that is. Absolutely wrecked. Siren's got no chance, but Danis does. He brings one back, and it will be a 4-on-4.
Oh, Isaac gets it under control. Able to get the kill on Nafany.
Whatever he feels like is best, but he's going to go up towards Heaven and maybe catch him off guard. And it's going to be Danis with the opening kill. Here comes Chiron, and it's working out beautifully here. He's got full control of Heaven. It was the right call to make. He's going to assess his options.
He's going to die.
He's actually done pretty well with the movement to get up there.
Yeah, that's really good from SNAX. I thought he was about to be absolutely sniped.
He's not going to go.
The ladder,
surely you give
it.
He
goes up again. Here he goes.
What?
SNAX is in with a kill.
How?
I don't know how he's done that, but
how
it is
do you
SNAX.
lose that fight?
It's up against SNAX, man. He's the master of just being like, just a pest, really.
Yeah,
just on the ladder.
Old twinkle toes there. Actually up the ladder, taking down Chiron, who knows you're there as well. He's already seen you come up the ladder, and he didn't even, like, well, take any damage, really. Like, he's half health, he's fine. He's out of there. They'll save. They've lost the round, but sure, that's a frustrating frag to give away to Chiron. But still, a recovered round of sorts there. It looked like it was going to spiral once again. But
so you forced him to reposition that plant, and now it's a little uncomfortable.
Now they swing again.
Goes in. Now they can swing again, and not like this. Surely not like this. Kia's involved with 2 kills on the pistol. It's down to now 28 seconds, no bomb plant, and chaos will start to ensue.
Here comes the AWP as well.
Here's Acor. He's arrived. They've brought the big gun in, and that bomb is still down inside of the site. And they're looking to fight at the decon door, but it's Acor's all pulling back with a good flash. And those are fantastic kills to recover it. It's still Kio's up of 10 seconds. He doesn't have any utility to take Danis out of this round. And he should be falling to Siren's AK-47 here.
Oh, just leave it alone.
Yeah, just get
leave
back.
it alone.
Run away.
He's low HP. That should be it. I can't imagine a world where he gets another kill. It's scrappy. It's down to the wire. But they play in towards up. But that is brave as you like from SNAX. Leading the charge, and Zorte spotted one, but can't nail that first shot.
No, he can't. But at least he's carried on some information. And Acor peeks out again, this time to a kill on Chiron. Zorte trades 1-for-1 immediately at the first round of the second half. But it's all about this play from Heaven. That bomb plant will go down, at least confirming the option for a force buy in the second round, and nothing else here for Gamer Legion. But we are now looking to hold on to the post plant for them. Here come BetBoom. They've got a kit available. It's on the back of the in-game leader, Nafany. He's dropped down now from the rafters. It's chaos inside of the side. Acor doing as much as he can, but it's Nafany to come in with a headshot, and he's had enough. He wants to close the round with a defuse, and Kios, he's coming up up the ladder, but the kit, it will cancel him out. There was no way he's able to get there in time. It was planted on the other side of the cylinders as well. There was no way he would have got that.
But we'll see whether they can actually stick to landing this one. Still a 4-on-4, so plenty of time for the T's to work this one out, but they've got a distinct lack of utility, as you mentioned, and now they've lost Isaac en route as well. Bear in mind, Acor's only got 2 points of health, so it's going to be very difficult to pick this one back up. It all starts here, though. Danitzer, an off angle, is so difficult to deal with. 2 HP on Acor, can't really even viably fight this one, and the round is falling to pieces here. Beautiful sequence with that for Snapany is fired.
Because he needs to start this attack in towards this top bomb site. And he's going through looking towards main. It's actually SNAX that gets that kill on Nafany. Isaac following up, and just like that, Gamer Legion, despite losing easily and so dry, they're going to have to address that in the next round. You would imagine Gamer Legion wouldn't attempt it again. He'll be alive, and Zorte, he realizes he's wounded the beast, and he's brought him down on the second time of asking. Zorte sticking around red.
Overkill with a headshot, but we'll take it. 5-on-4. This would be a back-breaking round for Gamer Legion to give up. And it's not a clean spray. Chiron loses control, and the round's starting to slip here. If he hits that kill as he rotates through.
But it feels like the most important thing he gets now is information that they're not committing red, right? They're not sticking around yards. So you can start to be high alert elsewhere, perhaps in towards the A bomb site. And it's down to Siren. Is he able to get it done? Able to watch that from Siren on the lineup at 3. Zorte feeling a little bit more freed up, perhaps emboldened by the fact that he must step up with that AWP to give them a better advantage. How has Chiron won that fight at that range? That is so wild. And those 2 kills will really start to hurt for Gamer Legion. They pulled one back, but no kill will hurt more than that. Danist onto Volt. Acor's dive down the vent, but their chances are starting to dive out of this round completely. Chiron hiding back inside of the garage, deep in that corner, just staying alive, drawing the attention away and wasting time, but the shots from Kios and Acor come in together, and Danist with an important frag again.
It's the Molotov, and he'll actually take control of that position as well. Danist,
this is so tough.
It's 2 players to kill. It shouldn't be possible, and a good attempt there from Acor. You've got to say, he knew exactly what he was up against there, knew they'd likely be together.
Well, here comes those smokes, those famed smokes towards outside. The current meta here on Nuke, and that's the peek up from Zorte. That's the execution.
Wow, so much info
Kios
as well. You see that swing he just had? Yeah. No one else is out there.
That's so good to work with now as they can focus on this inner play that is likely to come their way. They get a player down the vent, so even if Bolt was able to get past, he would get down the vent and then get penetrated, and now it's Chiron holding. It's a double from Chiron, make it 3 from main, and that will be Bet Boom surviving. It was elimination day, but they stay alive in their own title event, and of course we're looking at the other side of things, the other side of the story, and it's Gamer Legion getting eliminated.